Hi, folks. Dave Schade here. We're working on our new technology, so give me just a second. Um, so, sorry for being a little late. As you all know, we are working from home these days, and so having to set up and learn even more technology. So again, I'm Dave Schade. I'm the director of the Division of Agriculture. Wanted to give you guys a quick update, kind of where we were, how things are going, maybe answer a few questions that are on everybody's mind, and make sure that you kind of knew that we're still hard at work. So first of all, yes, we are open. We are not in the office. We are not having regular office hours. But I really want everybody to know the Division of Agriculture is open for business. We are working throughout the state to make sure that the needs are met. So, folks, it's virtual world. Give us an email, give us a call. We can make an appointment. We will come out. We will make sure that the day-to-day work needs to get done. So, you should have all our emails, but if not, go online to DNR, to the division's website, or just pick up the phone, 907-745-7200. That's our main line. If we don't answer, leave a message. We got a lot of phone traffic. We're on the phones every day. We're on Zoom every day. So sometimes it takes us a while to get back to you, but I really wanted people to know we are open for business. We are not going to let this slow us down. The staff has spent the whole summer working out in the fields, making sure that we got everything in, helping you get your stuff certified, and we'll continue to do that. So we continue to do inspections. We continue to work with USDA to make sure that our food products are moving in safe throughout the state. So, I just want everybody to know that the system is still working. The system is secure. Yes, we have delays in certain products every once in a while, but from my perspective, which I get to listen in on the national perspective, as well as the safe, we have a good solid supply. We have a good solid network. We are in such better shape than we were when this started. No need to hoard, no need for these kind of problems. So I just wanted to give everybody a shout out. Be safe, be smart. We'll continue to go through this. I think you guys have all heard the news. We have 2 vaccines coming out. That is going to take a while for it to work its way out into the general public, but our priority workers, I'm sure, will be first in line to this voluntary program that they're going to have. As usual, we work to follow the protocols, to be safe, to keep things clean, wear our masks. So anyway, I just wanted to thank everybody for all their support, and let you know that we are open. And if there's ever any question about us being open, you can give me a call, leave me a message. So my email is david.w.shady@alaska.gov. It's right on the website. My phone number, 907-622-5517. That's my home number. That's where I'm going to be for a while. So it's a public number. People know that from my community council and my other work. So if you're not getting feedback, you're not getting a response from my staff, leave me a message on my home office phone, and we will get back to you. Whether I can personally or not, never can guarantee, but I will pass off to the right people, or I'll call you back myself. So I wanted to do that. Another thing, big shout out to the Alaska Farm Bureau, and thank them very much for the 2 days of meetings we held from Land's End and Homer, and virtually. It was a great discussion, a great dialogue from our ag community. Got to have a couple of our Board of Agricultural board members down there, visit with them in person. Hadn't had an in-person meeting in a long time. So a lot of folks we reconnected with was able to be in the local area, be on our family farm. And that's always fun when I get to go down there and see how things are on the farm. So again, wanted to thank them for all their hard work. The governor came on. I think he was real clear to everybody that agriculture is going to be a cornerstone as we move the economy forward. And he put out a challenge to everybody to let us know what the needs are in agriculture. So the Farm Bureau is working on a list of needs, and I will open that up to everybody. I want to hear where we have problems. I want to hear solutions, and we're taking a look at what changes need to be made in the system so that we drive agriculture forward. We all know there is huge potential in the ability to grow here. We need to build our markets. We need to make this more open and effective for everybody. So now we're working on our gift gap audits. We've put out there that we have some grant funding to help our smaller producers. So really need people, if they want to sell retail, contact us. We'll work to get you in the system. So, that is something that we're trying to make sure that everybody knows is available. Another question I get a lot, and I just wanted to give you an update on our food security microgrants. Our food security microgrant program, we have the funding of $2 million, and it's about to start. We're hiring a grant specialist, should have that person onboarded in the next few weeks. And then we're going to open up the first round of solicitations for letters of interest. Another fact is that I've talked to Karen in Senator Murkowski's office, and there's an additional funding for Alaska, about half of the Farm Bill amount. So that would be another $2 million for the state if that gets passed. We definitely appreciate the delegation's support, and would love to see full funding, but any funding we can get just leverages that particular program forward. And so every year we get more money. Those grants are going to be 3-year grants. And so it's going to be really good that we can look to work on food security in our communities throughout the state. I think this year has made it very clear there is food security issues throughout the state. And everyone is starting to realize how important it is that we build our ability to feed ourselves. Are we going to ever grow citrus? Probably not on a wide scale, but there are a lot of things that we can grow in state and cover our needs. And so, we're really going to be working on some innovative new programs, some proposals to help capitalize our industry and make things move forward. So that is one of those things that I really wanted you to know about. In addition, there's the question about where are we going to go with our coronavirus. The next bill that the Congress may come out with was in briefings yesterday, and it's a good question. Nobody on the Hill seemed to be able to give a direct answer. There are folks that really want to get that to move through. There are folks that think it should wait a little while longer. And of course, that is at a political level beyond any of our control. But the 2 senators in Georgia that have to do a runoff are impacting the organization of the Senate. And I'm hearing that's caused some issues related to a lame duck session being able to come up with another bill. Good news, hopefully there's between $5 and $20 million for Alaska agriculture in a couple of those proposals, and hopefully some of that will be thrown in to the next bill. And so, definitely letting our delegation know that Alaska is very concerned about that is something that is your right, and encouraged to make sure they understand from your perspective on the ground what the needs are and how they can help. So I know they really like to hear from everyone in Alaska about the needs so that they can clearly articulate, our unique circumstances in the state. So with that, I did want to, we did have the Farm Bureau on a couple of weeks ago, did their annual meeting, and the Farmers Union folks are going to have their meeting on December 11th. And so we're going to give everybody a pass and wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. And then we'll probably have them on before their annual meeting, because in the United States, there's 2 major farm groups, the Farm Bureau and the Farmers Union. And so we work with both of those groups because in Alaska and elsewhere, 90% of ag policy we're in agreement on, and working together to make things go forward. So with that, John, do we have any questions? All right, so with that, I think what I'm going to do is say, hey, I've given you my email. If and I guess, well, let let me say this before I sign off. We, all of us in government, and especially us in agriculture, do not want to see anybody hungry. And so if there is a need out there, we need to know about it. You need to let the governor's office know it. You need to let Health and Social Services know about it. But folks, let me know about it, because if you find that you're not getting a response out there, we can help make sure that some of the red tape goes away, make sure that the right people in the right places are hearing the needs. And we understand there's a pretty robust system. That the fact is we're doing pretty well with our food box program, moving food around. USDA did grant one last contract for food, but it's only paid for food and no transportation in the rural network. We're already working on that. So we're trying to make sure we continue to see that the needs around the state are met. But again, if there's a need, of course, go through your chain of command to, that are working on your food production. But if that's not working, feel free to let me know. We want to make sure that the communication goes everywhere. And so with that, I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Keep safe out there. Take care of family. Take care of friends. If there's struggles, mental health, illness, folks, we have the helplines. Reach out to a friend. Reach out to family. All of us are in this together, and we really want to make sure each of us in the community are supporting each other. So that's it for now. Again, thanks so much. Have a great Thanksgiving. If you need to get a hold of me, please feel free to do so. Thanks. Have a great day.